Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's 100% Dark Souls Remastered. In the last episode, we came down to the Undead Burg, and I realize now that I myself am undead, in that I am hollow, and that's not good, although I don't think it's going to matter too much down here in the Undead Burg, or in the Lower Undead Burg, I should say. I don't think it's going to matter, but we will definitely have to turn back into being a human. I'm not even sure what the term would be, because we're always hollow, right? I mean, we're always undead, even when we appear human.
Oh, hello. I'm fine. I have this.
Okay, we also rescued Griggs here, or Greggs? Greggs? Not sure. And now let's be very, very careful. I'm going to try to do this part of the game with the remaining Estus flasks that I have, although it could be very, very challenging. Remember, I'm going to hit, like, every door here as well. Okay, yeah, especially with this weapon that I have here, this could be very bad. So you want to take the Lower Undead Burg very slowly. We also want to get every item, so I'm just double checking, although I didn't think there was going to be any item over there. Very, very, very slowly. Just smash everything to make sure that nothing can really get the jump on you. Also, it might be a good idea to break open that cart so you have a little bit more room. Trust me. Okay, how about this door? Nothing. Good. Okay. How about this door over here? Now that's interesting, isn't it? Huh. I wasn't actually expecting that to happen, but it did nevertheless. Do I hear a crystal lizard? Sometimes you can actually hear a crystal lizard. I don't think there's actually one down here. But you can actually hear them twinkling around. A lot of people were asking what happens when you touch the blood stains. I've pretty much written these out of my mind because they don't really help too much in my opinion. Well, after the first playthrough, they definitely don't. But if we tap A, you can see that it shows how somebody else died. So it can kind of give you a hint as to what happens. Obviously, something is attacking this fella right here. So that should give you a hint that, you know, somebody died right here and something was attacking him, even though it looks like there's nothing down this hallway. We got really lucky with hitting whatever it was back there. But I'm going to go ahead and move forward just a bit. Okay, well that should give you some sort of hint that something is waiting behind those doors. When do they actually... Huh, okay. I'm being very, very, very careful here. Overtly careful because of this weapon. And there we go. Okay, let's run back now. And you can see, we've got a couple of fellas here. These guys are like hollow thieves, basically. Oh. Okay, okay, alright. Oh, let's not get in the fire. Okay, yeah. Using the claymore for this, especially because it's a weapon that I'm not used to, is not the best idea. But it is strong, and if we can bait out an attack from them... There we go. Okay, so these are, yeah, like little hollow thieves. They have, like, the thief set of when you start the game as the thief class. And they have a bunch of little things with them. They can parry your attacks, although I'm not sure about the claymore. But they can parry your attacks, and then they can, you know, attack you afterwards with a critical hit, as you guys have seen with me and my parrying. Okay, we want to go in here. There is something here. The Mail Breaker. Okay. The Mail Breaker is, as its name suggests, I think it gets some sort of defensive bonus towards armor or something like that. I don't remember exactly what it is. Okay, I'm double checking everything. But yeah, they can also, like, get a backstab off you. I might be making this up, but I think they can jump over your head and literally get a backstab. So they're tricky. They're really tricky. They die pretty easily, but the trade-off is that they have a bunch of interesting little attacks. Okay. So far, so good, though. We've taken these things down decently. What you have to watch out for is the dogs. If you don't take out the dogs... Okay! Oh, God! If you don't take out these dogs, the dogs will swarm you. Alright, we have to be careful here. Bait out an attack. Come on. There you go. Oh, man, and there's like an archer, too, getting some hits off on me. Let's use an Estus Flask. Immediately roll away. Okay. Okay, I can't even see you. No, 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 no. Okay, so what he just did there... You can see that thing appearing on my screen. That is bleeding. And how bleeding works in this game is if that bar fills all the way up, you're going to take a massive amount of burst damage. Yeah, bleeding is really, 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 really dangerous. It's usually got a trade-off in this game of, like, basically it takes a while to get that bar up, but once it gets up, you just take a huge amount of damage. And oh, no, 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 where did that all come from? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm spam rolling by accident. Come on, kill him. Jeez. Okay, I want to make it to my goal here, but we are going to have to go back because we've obviously got no... I mean, I could attempt it, I guess. I guess we'll give it an attempt, I suppose. Okay, I really cannot take any more damage. This is not the greatest weapon for this section of the game, obviously, because it's big and unwieldy. Okay, we get the Thief set, which actually might be pretty good, considering we don't really have that much armor at the moment. In fact, let's go into our setup here, and we'll equip the Thief set real quick. Okay, now that should give us the slow roll, or at least the next, yeah, the next fastest roll. So we don't have the super fast roll. Now I wonder what it would take to get the fast roll. We only have one weapon, that's good. As far as I know, none of this stuff to the right and the rings counts as you know, weighing you down. All of this stuff should not weigh you down at all, and the rings as well. So let's take a look at this. If we go here, we can see that this weighs 3.1. This weighs 1.2. This weighs 1.8. This weighs 3.0. So if we unequip the black leather armor, there we go, we get the fast roll. Great. Okay, so I could, like, you know, finesse that and make it so that we can get the most armor. We can get the biggest bang for our buck, basically. But we're going to move on just with this. But we do have more defensive options now. Okay, ladies and gents, well, here we are. I'm going to try something, and it's probably not going to work. Should I even use the claymore? Okay, I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to use a humanity. It's going to fully heal me. It's also going to add 1 to our humanity count. Now, if we die and we aren't able to pick it back up, then that just was a waste there. And we do want to hold on to our humanity. Alright, well, wish me luck. This is probably going to end badly, but I'm going to give it a go. And I won't even really be able to explain really what is happening here, because I have to concentrate, okay? Okay, up we go. Come on. And we're dead. So this is the Capra demon. Jeez Louise. Yes, this is the Capra demon, and the Capra demon is a notorious boss fight because of that very reason right there, as you guys saw. Okay, let's use 1 humanity. As you guys saw there, we got absolutely swamped. So the Capra demon spawns with 2 dogs. Jeez. Okay, so he spawns with 2 dogs. Where do we even go? Oh, through here. Okay, so I'll show you guys the shortcut that we made. Okay, let's run quickly. We're going to try to run past most of these enemies. Yeah, so the Capra demon spawns with 2 dogs. Let's dodge those. This is the shortcut that we made, if you remember. That leads back to the Lower Undead Burg. We opened that door over there. Okay, now unfortunately all of those enemies are going to respawn. I really need a better weapon than this. I could rush and maybe try to get into... Okay, we need to kill the dogs first, though, no matter what. Oh, jeez, I'm screwed. Why did I do that? All my stuff's lost now. I don't know why I did that. That was a huge mistake. I cannot believe I just did that. Yeah, sometimes you get a little greedy by trying to run back to an area, and then you just end up dying anyways. Okay, let's try that with a little bit more finesse. I need a better weapon than this, man. Okay. We need to save all of the Estus flasks we possibly can. And we also need to take down these 2 dogs. and everything else is going to respawn. But as long as I take down the dogs, I think we'll be able to go through the fog door without... Jeez, man. Couldn't see because the revival message. That should have hit. Okay, one more dog. All right. Ooh, we also need a level up. That was a huge waste, wasting those souls. Okay, so there's going to be another dog here. There we go. Let's drink up. Maybe we should switch back to the S-Stock for this particular area. I'm going to try to roll with the longsword. I want to test something. I want to rush all the way to the end and see if we enter the fog door, if these things will or will not follow me in. If they follow me in, it's a death sentence. And there is one more dog. Oh, there's 2 more dogs. Jeez, no! No! Oh my god. This is exactly... Okay, well, let's go for it. Yeah, alright, so you are invincible. No! Okay. Rush up. Use an Estus. And we need to kill this dog ASAP. Okay, that sucks. Can't even see. We got one dog at least. Jesus. Oh, we might be able to do this. Alright, I just need to take out the other dog. Oh, that was a mistake. And the plunging attack missed too. Are you kidding me? Okay, this dog needs to die, man. If we get hit by that... Ooh. Alright, I just need to recover, man. Just let me recover. And we got hit by that. Are you kidding me? Okay, plunging attack. At least that hit, thank God. Did we kill the dog? No, the dog is still alive. This dog needs to die, man. We do have a black firebomb. I can try. No, that's a mistake. Alright. I'm gonna use one more Estus flask and then we cannot get hit again. Dude! This freaking dog is causing me so much trouble. Where is it? Alright, I need to get up here and wait for this dog to... Come on, come up here, buddy. Die. It's still alive. I cannot hit it. Yeah, this is why the longsword is not the best option for this part of the game. Because this is a very close encounters. There we go. Alright, finally. Now, we're going to use a humanity. This could be a mistake, but we're going to go for it. Okay. Now, that is why the Capra Demon is annoying as shit, because he spawns with the dogs. Okay. Now, I'm going to try something here. I'm going to run up here, and I'm going to use the gold pine resin. Alright, now we're going to deal a ton of damage. We got to watch him, though. Yes! Thank you. Plunging attack actually landed. Thank God. No! Just be calm. Oh god. No, 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 no. Okay, one more hit. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Holy shit. Key to the depths. No, what? What the fuck is this? Give it to me. Yes, whatever it is. Give me. Okay, the fog door. Okay, this is... Jesus Christ. We might die here, but that's okay. At least we killed the boss. And once the boss is dead, you're good. Ooh. Okay, one hit kill on those guys. Holy crap. Sorry for all the cursing, ladies and gents, but I think it was warranted in this situation. Okay, so the Capra Demon can be very difficult, as you guys saw there. And just to give you a little bit of strategy, when you rush in, he spawns with 2 dogs. Now, immediately what you want to do is you want to time your roll. I'm being careful here because these things are aggroed onto me. Yep, okay, we just need to avoid this guy. One more hit and we're dead. I would like to not die. No, the dog. Oh my god. I don't think we have any more. Oh, we did get one humanity, though, didn't we? Or what did we get? I thought I saw a humanity. Yes. Okay, we're going to use one of these. It's not great to use humanities to heal, but I'm trying my best. to persist. Okay, so anyways, yeah, when you go through the fog door, he's going to spawn with 2 dogs. What you want to do is you want to go to the left up these stairs and roll at the right time. You're probably going to die a lot because it takes a little bit to get used to, but you want to roll for the Capra Demon's first attack. You'll be able to roll. Then you can go up the stairs. The dogs might block you in. It's kind of a crapshoot whether they do or they don't. And then you want to get up here and try to kill the 2 dogs because they're going to follow you up here. Now, once you take down the 2 dogs, the Capra Demon's not that difficult. You can either block or you can roll his attacks. He's got pretty heavily telegraphed attacks. You're still going to die. If you're new to the game, don't expect that you're not going to die, because trust me, you are. And then you can also get plunging attacks on the Capra Demon to deal massive damage. And the gold pine resin just makes you deal so much damage, as you guys saw there. And then that's basically how to kill the Capra Demon. He is a notorious new player slaughterer, just because he spawns with 2 ads and, you know, it's such an enclosed space. But that's generally what you want to do. That's the strategy. Okay, let us continue on. We're going to go down this way, although we really need to go back to Firelink Shrine. I'm forgetting at the moment. Oh, yes, we do have yet another shortcut. Okay, so you know what? I'm going to switch this longsword out. I really do like it, but it's just not cutting it. And as, by the way, a bunch of people mentioned, when you look at a weapon where it says required parameters down there in the bottom right, wait a second. They said that if you don't meet the strength, you're not able to dual wield, I thought is what a bunch of comments were saying. But actually, now that I'm looking at it, we don't meet the strength, yet we can dual wield this. The comments must have tried to be saying something else. I don't think that makes sense, but you know what I mean. Okay, let's go for, let's see, what does this Mailbreaker have? 57 attack and C-scaling with Dex. This is 75 attack and C-scaling with Dex. So we're going to go with that, and then we're going to go with the shield for now, because this is just too close quarters to use that Claymore and no shield at the moment. Okay, we have this guy over here, which we're going to try to aggro. And the reason we want this guy to come after us is because he's got a cheeky little friend waiting in the corner. So we're going to go after this guy right now. And remember that they can parry us, so we got to watch out. Just like the Baldur Knights. Yeah, and they're very deft. Look at that. Okay, come on. But you can also backstab these guys. Like so. Okay, down he goes. Yeah, this guy in the corner always gets new players. He's waiting in the corner. That's Dark Souls in a nutshell, pretty much. Okay, let's go ahead and go for a backstab on this fella. If you miss a backstab like that, sometimes it's just better to go full out all aggro like I was just doing there. Because you'll constantly, you know, interrupt the dude. Okay, jeez. I cannot believe that was successful because that was getting very, very hairy. A large part of the trickiness of Dark Souls as well is not freaking out in certain situations. Like, I was kind of freaking out in this situation, as you guys saw, but overall, you know, I was able to go through my items and use them without completely destroying myself. Okay, we're going to go up here now, because this will activate another shortcut, I believe. And then this guy's very, very cheeky. So we're going to give him a cheeky backstab. See you later, buddy. I love when that happens, when they roll off at the end. Okay, I have to be careful here because I don't remember exactly this layout. What is this? No, whoa. Thought that was a drop for a second.
You still have your senses about you. Then why won't you buy some of my moss? I need your souls.
Hey.
This is a wonderful place, don't you think? We have water, moss, moisture, these nice iron bars. I like it here, I really do. Nothing good ever happened to me in life, but now that I'm undead, I've never been happier.
Well, whatever works, you know.
You've come to this land at a bad time. There are nothing but hollows in these parts. Save for me, of course. You're undead too, aren't you? You be careful then. Go down along the side to reach the depths of the Undead Burg. Only unkempt crooks and liars to be found there. Hardly a place for a lady like myself. But who knows? Maybe you'd fit right in.
I've already been in the Lower Undead Burg. Or did you say the Undead Burg?
You've come to this land. There are enough.
Okay, so this is a merchant, and she's got some blood red moss clump, purple moss clump, blooming purple moss clump, and poison throwing knives, dung pile, luring skull. Oh wow, she's got way more than I thought. Also a bunch of arrows, which we're not going to worry our pretty little heads about. Let's see. So purging stone cures curse or reduces curse buildup. Humanities are... Wait, are these unlimited? Humanities are, you know, we've already seen those. Prism stones are useless. They just sort of leave a marker on the ground. I guess if you want to, leave a breadcrumb trail. So I guess they're not useless. I've never used them. Homeward bones take you back to the last bonfire you used. Rotten pine resin adds a poison effect to your weapon, like the gold pine resin does for lightning. Transient curse lets you attack those ghosts. If you remember at the start of the playthrough, those ghosts that were attacking us in the ruins that we were just running through for a suicide run. Charcoal adds fire to your right hand. Alluring skull you saw with the metal boar. Dung pile. Yeah, I've never used these, but apparently you can make an enemy toxic, which is the worst version of poison. Poison throwing knives are self-explanatory. Blooming purple moss clump will heal toxic, and then purple does poison, and then blood red does bleeding buildup. We're not going to buy anything, because I think we'll find a lot of that stuff on our own. Okay, you're humdrum. Now let's go this way for now, though we have 2 paths currently to explore. 3 paths, really. But I believe this should take me to what I'm expecting, which is... Am I wrong? Or am I right? I'm right. Okay, so there is the rat, and if we go out this way, this goes back up to the Undead Burg. So this is another shortcut. So do you remember this? Remember this up here? Yeah, we've already fully cleared this entire location. And if you remember right, this, let's see. If we go that way and then make a left, it'll go back to Firelink Shrine. So that is a very big shortcut. And I guess we should take it right now, shouldn't we? Yes, we should, because we do need to return to Firelink Shrine. So we're going to go this way. We're going to two-hand this weapon, and we're going to take care of this rat. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to let him live. Oh, God. I almost forgot about that guy. Okay, we cannot get hit here because we need to get back to the shrine without dying. So we're going to make a run for it. We should be able to run there without dying, basically. Come on. Oh, cheeky. Cheeky boy. I'm not going to say the actual C word. I would if this was a live stream, but it's not. All right. And boom. Now, we get 10 Estus Flasks since this is the Firelink Shrine bonfire. We're going to reverse our humanity, or restore our humanity. And we really need to level up ASAP, but we're going to hold off on that.
Did you see her? That virtuous little maiden, complete with followers in tow? They're probably going straight to pillage graves. I've heard enough about Milady for a lifetime.
Oh, how about Monsieur?
Have you been to the ruins of New Londo below? Just head down the stairs and take the lift. It's certainly worth a visit. It was once an undead city. You may find a clue or two, unless the ghosts find you first.
I have actually been down there. Neat place. You should check it out sometime.
How did that nutty sorcerer make it back? Unexpected. But I suppose stranger things have happened. How did that raggedy old charmer end up? You know, the one who idolized some godmother of pyromancy. He left for Blighttown, but never came back. Whereas most flee from sickness, he dives right in. Well, nothing will harm him once he goes hollow.
Okay, so he's actually giving us a hint as to the next NPC.
Hmm? I'm not...
Okay, so we're done with his dialogue. Let's go talk to Lautrec.
Well, where have you been? I'm glad to see you're safe.
Well, thank you, Lautrec. That's awfully nice of you.
Have you heard of Trusty Patches? If ever a man has rubbed me up the wrong way, if he ever comes around again, I swear I'll have his hide. Our futures are
Okay, and let's check up on the Firekeeper. Unfortunately, we don't have any Firekeeper souls at the moment, so we're not going to be able to upgrade our Estus Flask, but that's okay. We're doing pretty good so far. And we only have I think 5 more people to talk to.
Oh, hello. I regret meeting you under such compromising circumstances. At least we both made it back unscathed. Incidentally, would you care to learn any sorceries? You're clearly talented, and besides, I owe you. Of course, we will require some materials, but I'm happy to teach you some elementary spells. Are you interested?
Again, you always want to say yes for these NPC conversations, pretty much.
Splendid. Very well. I am pleased to have a chance to give something back. Well then, let's get started straight away.
Okay, so remember, this is the guy that we rescued in the Lower Undead Burg just recently.
Have you heard of Big Hat Logan? Master Logan is a great sorcerer and my teacher. Both of us came to this land as undead. But one day, he departed, leaving only a note. I suppose he wished to keep me out of harm's way. But where does that leave me? I have dedicated myself to sorcery. But Master Logan could find no use for me.
Oh, come on, buddy, you're not that useless.
Yes, the note that Master Logan left. It only said he would travel to Anolondo by way of Sen's fortress. I can only guess that he seeks the regal archives. For Master Logan is a tireless pursuer of wisdom. Wisdom trumps all. Everything else is hogwash. When the curse turned him undead, I'm certain that he only felt it was the perfect chance to visit this land. I only wish that I had his courage. 2 things are required for sorcery. First, you must equip a wand. Second, you must attune a sorcery. Then you will be ready to fire away. Oh, and don't forget to aim.
I think you mean a catalyst. And by the way, for any of you magic users out there, you definitely want to lock on to use your sorceries.
2 things are first. Oh. 2 things are. Oh.
Okay, so this is basically your sorcery cellar. You can see Soul Arrow basically launches a little blue arrow, magic arrow. Heavy Soul Arrow is a bit bigger. Great Soul Arrow is a little bit bigger. Fall Control, I think, reduces the amount of damage you take when falling, obviously, with fall damage. Great Heavy Soul Arrow, I guess, is the biggest one. Magic Weapon does this big sword swing attack. Oral Decoy, no idea what that does. Lure enemies away by creating a sound. Oh, cool. It's like Call Voice in Skyrim. Magic Shield just imbues your shield with magic. I think that's like one of the worst sorceries in the entire game. He's also got a Sorcerer's Catalyst, which I believe we already have. In fact, you find that next to him, I believe. And then a Bellowing Dragon Crest Ring, which boosts sorcery, and then boosts length of sorcery effects. So, yeah.
Goodbye, then.
I never really use this guy too much, considering that I barely ever use magic in this game. And then finally, we're going to go up here. And now there's a whole bunch of new people, as you guys can see.
Oh, hello. My guests have finally arrived. I will be departing with them shortly. So, I'm afraid I will be saying goodbye soon. It was a pleasure. Oh, hello. Miracles, I presume? Yes, I know. Rhea is the youngest daughter of the good house of Thurland. Those young knights are her old schoolmates, but I'm not sure what to make of them. I'm afraid they may be a bad influence.
Why do you say that?
Rhea is the youngest... Rhea is the young...
Okay, so I'm not sure how this works. This might be the only chance to buy these from this guy. Unfortunately, we just don't have enough souls, so I forget if you can get these somewhere else. We'll see. And then we can get the Talisman and the Thorland Talisman as well.
Come again. The effectiveness of the...
Okay, let's go talk to Rhea.
You are undead as well. We've no time to fraternize. I have my mission and you no doubt have yours. We must not let this curse overcome us.
You have to have more to say than that.
Did I not explain the urgency of our tasks? Or are you so uncouth as to lack such judgment? By the looks of you, I should think not. Did I not explain?
Come on, Rhea, give more than that. It's so lonely. It's so lonely in this lonely land. The least we can do is have a conversation.
What have we here? You look awfully raggedy. Times are grim. The least you can do is look sharp. Don't you dare meet my lady like that. You might scare her off for good.
Too late, Mr. White Knight. Your head looks like a peanut.
Oh, you again. What business have you? I don't suppose we can help, though. We accompany my lady on her righteous mission. It is quite a chore, but I'm stuck with her. And Nico, too. I can't very well abandon them now. Oh, it's you. We're to leave. The catacombs aren't exactly my idea of a good time, but what can one do? I do hope we meet again.
No, trust me. We will.
Oh, it's you. We're to Oh, wait.
Okay, and then finally we have Nico over here, who is a beautiful conversationalist. Okay, one more. Yeah, I totally agree, Nico. Alright, so that's all of the new NPC interactions. Whoa. Wait. Why do we have the slow roll now? We didn't equip anything. Something... We had the fast roll, though, did we not? Okay, well, we're going to wait on that because we're going to level up and we might be able to increase... Oh, wait, hold on. We don't want this one. We want the Crest Shield. And is this actually... Ooh, it does way less. Okay, so this might actually give us the fast roll. Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and level up, and then we'll call it an episode, ladies and gents. We'll use these 2 Lost Souls of a Lost Undead. And, man, we really don't have as many souls as I thought we might have at this point in time. Okay, let's go ahead and level up. So, Endurance getting up to 20, I think, is going to be our, still our primary directive here. We only need 1 more point. Okay. Every time you fight a boss, by the way, you get a large amount of souls, so it makes leveling up a little bit easier. We need 1 more for Endurance, and then I'm going to put Vitality up to 20, perhaps, and then I'm going to put everything else into Dexterity for the most part. A little bit in Faith, just to be able to do a certain Covenant. And then... yeah, Endurance, Vitality, and Dex are going to be the biggest stats for this playthrough. And we're going to end this episode here, ladies and gents. Thank you so much for watching. In the next episode, we go to an entirely new location, which some people hate. Normally, under the types of areas in video games that I detest, I would hate this one as well. But for some reason, I like it. And I will see you guys there. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. Hey, it's me, GV. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you'd like to support me, please consider leaving a like and or becoming a patron over on Patreon. I also stream on Twitch if you'd like to catch me live and come say hello. The schedule is below in the description. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.